They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today. Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Good enough for the first down to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback. The pass rush closing in. They got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. Not exactly how this offense wanted this game to get started, especially playing at home. Big sack, loss of yardage, and now what kind of decision do you make here on your side of the 50 on 4th down? The Hoosiers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time. Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype. Just put together another solid performance. To start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route with him. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Longhorns will line up to boot it away.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the quarterback keeps it here. Powers through. As the first down is still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Short throw complete to the tight end. He brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
That's caught. It's Winston. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion makes it second down. Scanning the field. It's Lewis. The receiver makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, he's changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. That pass is caught. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down. Looking to throw the football. Pass is caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm. But
touchdown, Longhorns. This quarterback on fire today.
can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. They get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
To throw, it's Carr. It's caught. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman. Nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pitting the offense deep, it's a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Winston. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
To throw, it's Lewis. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas!
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Barker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Short pass finds the tight end. The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs. And the pass rush gets home. That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big game for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this.
Who's in the clear? Past the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the pass is incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. And the senior quarterback off target there, a little behind him.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Ball rolls dead, and the coverage team downs it right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks an open space. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
This time it's complete. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Grabbed by the receiver. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Back to throw again. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking right, this one caught. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Winston. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Back to throw. It's Lewis. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hope the defense can get a quick stop. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bond. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. The tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Pryor. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. With the catch, it's Pryor. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. And they get something going right now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. That's reeled in. It's Barker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And that's a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about.
Holding. Defense.
Now he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. And the Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver. Arguably,
he fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Here's a 1st and 10 play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a quick grab. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Back to throw. It's Carr. Snags the quick throw. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
By the receiver, taken down at the 30. That's a first down for the offense.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Dropping back, it's Lewis. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Can he make it to the marker? Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Fighting off the defender.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Takes a quick catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Longhorns offense is on the move now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick grab. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Texas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last drive stalled. Will be forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Back to pass. It's Carr. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Second down after the incompletion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Lewis. It's a short completion to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Longhorns keep the football on the move. Pounding away with the run game. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the receivers got it. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Heading left after the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Ball handed off. The The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.